You're tuned in to Paranormal TV Network, and you're listening to Haunted Moments, and I'm your host, Reverend Dr. Theresa F. Koch. Baker Mansion in central Pennsylvania. The historic Baker Mansion was built in 1849 and well known as a real haunted mansion in central Pennsylvania. It's now the home of the Blair County Historic Society. The 28-room mansion was built by Ironmaster Elias Baker for his family. The Bakers occupied this beautiful mansion until 1914 when Elias' daughter Anna died. It is well known through the community that the Baker family are still haunting this mansion. There have been eyewitness reports by many people working in and near this mansion, along with visitors simply taking tours through the mansion who have reported seeing ghostly images in various rooms that had no connection to the Bakers. Just one of these ghostly sightings was from a mother of a 2-year-old boy. They were taking the Halloween tour and the boy wouldn't go into the basement because he didn't want to walk past the scary soldier at the bottom of the steps. They kept staring up at him. No one else in the room saw this soldier. Many visitors to Baker Mansion and people that work for the Blair County Historic Society have witnessed the weird happenings revolving around the famous wedding dress that is on display in a glass case within the mansion. The weird accounts leave employees and visitors with no doubt that the Baker's Mansion is, without a doubt, a real haunted place. Documented accounts by the Blair County Historic Society have recorded eyewitness testimonies of odd occurrences involving sightings of Elizabeth Dysart's wedding dress shaking violently and rocking back and forth in its glass case. There have been times when the shaking was so violent the Historic Society was worried that the glass case was about to shatter and ruin the dress. What makes this account even stranger is that these occurrences seem to be reported on nights of the full moon and reportedly on Halloween. Staff and visitors have reported seeing both Elias and Anna. She has been sighted in the parlor and the second-floor bedrooms. Many witnesses have reported seeing a dark figure on the staircase leading to the second floor. 2 tour guides, a man and a woman, were dressed in Victorian costumes. The man was on the second floor when he saw a woman in a black dress on the first floor. He called to her, but she disappeared. He called again. The guide leaned over the third-floor railing to see what he wanted. He believes he saw Anna's ghost. Sylvester is supposed to be another haunter who roams the halls of Baker Mansion. His stomping and cane have been heard. Elias's ghost has been sighting the mansion's dining room. People have heard screams coming from the basement ice room where the body of David, who was killed in a steamboat accident in 1852, was stored until frozen ground thawed enough for his burial. Mysterious bangings emanate from the cellar. People have seen spectral forms reflected in mirrors and have captured them and orbs on film. One night, the mansion's security system sounded at the police station. They called the curator, who let them into the building. A police dog went through the rooms, but when he came to the single parlor, he froze and growled at something unseen within the room. Furniture moves by its. A music box has turned itself on. There are cold spots, and people have heard phantom footsteps and scratchings. People have been touched and pushed. There's an eerie, inexplicable stench from time to time. A small table on the second floor has been too hot to touch. According to one account, a woman went on tour of the mansion, but when she reached the second floor, she became very agitated. She told the guide someone was watching her on the second floor and didn't want her there. Another woman went to the mansion late at night and had car problems, saw the lights were on and knocked on the door. Someone inside of the building knocked back at her, but no one opened the door. The place was locked and no one was inside except for Baker Mansion's ghost. You've been listening to Paranormal TV Network, and you're tuned in to Haunted Moments, and I am your host, Reverend Dr. Theresa F. Koch.